Good morning, Robert. Happy Friday. I hope that you're enjoying your day so far. I know it's been pretty gloomy outside. I bet you slept through those thunderstorms this morning, though. So you're a pretty deep sleeper. I hope that it gets a little bit nicer so you can spend some time outside this weekend. But for right now, it looks not so promising. But let's jump right in and get started with our Go Noodle flow. Here we go, bud.
Melting, melting, melting. We all have those moments when we freeze. We can't move. We can't think. But with practice, we can get good at melting that frozen feeling. Let's freeze up and then melt. Stand up in a spot with a little space around you. Cross your arms and hold your shoulders with your hands. Carefully tuck your chin down and in. Tighten as many muscles in your body as you can. Let your body be frozen, like an ice statue. Feet tight, legs tense, belly tight, shoulders up. Now, even make a frozen face. Close your eyes, your mouth, your jaw, tight. Feeling frozen? Really still? Now, little by little, begin to melt. Let your chin stay low as your face softens and melts. Your jaw opens slightly, your eyes blink open, just a little. Your mouth and cheeks melt and feel soft. You're melting. Let your shoulders melt and go down. Hands let go. Arms glide down to your sides, melting. Let your legs melt too. Soften and bend. Melt. Try to melt all the way to the floor. Down, down, down. Let yourself be a blob, a puddle on the floor. Melted all the way to soft. Exhale long. Once frozen and tight, and now melted, a little more at ease. Let's do it again. This time, choose your own frozen statue. Be creative. Freeze your arms. Freeze your legs. Freeze your face. Make a funny face if you'd like. Freeze there. Tighten. Freeze, freeze, freeze. You're frozen. Close your eyes or keep them open. Stay frozen for just one more moment. Ready to melt? One icy part of you at a time begins to melt. Face, eyes, jaw, head, chin goes down, shoulders drop, fingers soften and droop, hands too, arms float down. You are melting. Let your legs allow you to melt down to the floor. Melt, 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 droop, settle, and rest. Melted. Try to feel at ease here. Soft. Check in on your body. Is any area still frozen? Notice that tightness. Melt it if you wish. Rest here. Breathe. Eyes are open or closed. Next time you feel frozen, in your mind or in your body,
Make sure you're double checking those arms and those hands so you're ready to push your switch. I hope you're all Go Noodle flowed and your arms are feeling all loose. Alrighty. So the next thing we're going to do are your numbers and your letters, which I know you've probably been practicing a ton. So let's go and move over to those. Let's goof this part up. Okay, number 1. There is only one Robert Bursey. He has one nose, he has one mouth, and one big heart that we all love. Then number 1. 1. 2. 1, 2. Robert, you have 2 eyes, you have 2 ears, you have 2 lungs that help you breathe. 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Silly slide, the number 3. 1, 2, 3. You don't have 3 of anything because you're not an alien like these pictures. Move them over. 1, 2, 3. And you can see all the silly aliens on there with 1 eye or 6 eyes or 3 eyes or 6 hands or no feet. So it just depends on a crazy looking alien. Now the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take my hands, 1, 2, and my feet down at the bottom, 3, 4. Put them together, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, and 3, and 4. Perfect. And the last one, so we can give each other a high five. We have the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High five. Perfect. Next up, we love to say the letters of our name. We have the R in Robert, Robert. Next, we have the O, the O sound, Bert. Next up, we have the B sound in Bert. And then for the next one, the E and the R have to go together because they go, the E and the R together make the sound in Ert. And lastly, we have the T, Robert T, Robert T. And that spells Robert, R-O-B-E-R-T, Robert, R-O-B-E-R-T, Robert. There is only one Robert Bursey. Awesome, buddy. Now the next thing we're gonna do is listen to when the band comes marching in. Here we go.
Oh, when the drum comes marching in. Oh, when the drum comes marching in, it goes. When the drum comes marching in. Oh, when the tuba comes marching in. Oh, when the tuba comes marching in, it goes. When the tuba comes marching in. Oh, when the trumpet comes marching in. Oh, when the trumpet comes marching in, it goes. When the trumpet comes marching in. Oh, when the trombone comes marching in. Oh, when the trombone comes marching in, it goes. When the trombone comes marching in. Oh, when the clarinet comes marching in. Oh, when the clarinet comes marching in, it goes. When the clarinet comes marching in. Oh, when the flute comes marching in. Oh, when the flute comes marching in, it goes. When the flute comes marching in. Oh, when the cymbal comes marching in. Oh, when the cymbal comes marching in, it goes. When the cymbal comes marching in. when the band comes marching in. When the band comes marching
I really like that band. I think it's pretty silly and fun. The last thing we're going to do is read a story. Oh, goodness. There we go. Sorry about that. The last thing we're going to do is read your story for the day. And the instrument for today is where'd it go? Maracas. And it's a very silly story about alpacas with maracas. Here we go.
Alpacas with Maracas by Matt Cosgrove. This guy is called Macca. He's an alpaca. He likes eating pickles and he loves getting tickles. That guy is called Al. He's Macca's best pal. He's an alpaca too, with a shaggy hairdo. Al has a big heart. But isn't that smart? Geronimo! Oh, 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 oh. These buddies are tight from morning to night, always looking for ways to brighten their days. A talent show, let's give it a go, Al said with a grin. I bet we could win. Macca beamed back. All we need is an act. So most earnest and gallant, they searched for their talent. They tried strumming and crashing and drumming and thrashing. But the sound from the boys was a horrible noise. They tried dancing and prancing and blowing and throwing. But the cuddly duo were utterly so-so. Their magic was tragic, their choir was dire, their tumbling was bumbling, their falling appalling. It's hopeless, Al hissed, and then he shook his fist. Macca stared at his pal. You're a genius, Al. We can't sing or play brother, but we can shake like no other. We don't need a big fracas. We just need maracas. On talent show day, they began to sashay. They shimmied, they grooved, they wiggled, they moved. Chicka chicka cha cha cha, ticka ticka ta ta ta. Well, the crowd all went crackers for the alpacas with maracas. The pair had a blast, even though they came last. Then they shook to the max with the yaks playing sax. That's the end of the story. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos.
That's a super silly story about an alpaca with a maraca. I liked it a lot. It was a good one to end on a Friday. I hope you have a really good weekend, buddy. I really, really miss seeing you. I hope that you're staying as healthy as you can during this time, and I hope you're enjoying all this time with your mom. I know she is too. So make sure you click the link below so you can listen to some music. Have a great weekend, buddy. Bye.